A lot of people talk about Cooper's offense, but his defense. We just talk a little bit about that. It's kind of off the charts.
Yeah, yeah. You look at Cooper. Everybody talks, about the points and the assists, but when you look at the steals and blocks and some of the disruptions that he's had, I thought in that Portland game he made a big play there late with the steal. And so just his understanding of competing on both ends, and he does it at a very high level.
With Najee out, how does that change Ron Nembhard's role tonight?
He'll play his position, and so looking at him and B. Will, next man up mentality.
With a lot of this season, with Ryan and Brandon being two of your point guards, have you seen those two younger guards kind of bring the best out of one another in some friendly competition?
Yeah, I think they both do different things, and again, B. Will's speed is one of the best in the league. And his ability to score. But I think he is also starting to find guys and find his teammates and setting the table. I thought coming down the stretch in Portland, he made some really key passes. Instead of him being able to score, he found bags on a pick and roll. And so I think his development as running a team has grown here. And then Ryan, his ability to get guys in position. Again, we all know he's capable of scoring, but also now he's working on his offensive game, and he's improving there too.
What are some of the main keys against Minnesota tonight?
Well, with Edwards, you got to try to keep him off the free throw line, and you got to try to keep him off the rim. And so two of the hardest things to do, because when you pay attention to him, Randall and Gobert are capable, and they've hurt us here in the past. And so being able to rebound the ball, especially keeping Gobert off the glass. But Randall is, has had his way with us offensively, and so we have to be better there.
Also, outside of those three players, just talk about the threat that maybe Nas Reed or somebody like that brings to the.
Yeah. Well, you talk about Nas coming off the bench. I don't know where he stands in the sixth man, or if you want to look at him as one of the sixth man candidates, but he is one that can shoot it. He can put it on the floor. He's one that can do it all offensively. So for us, when he's checks in the game, we've always made a conscious effort to try to take him off the off the 3-point line. But his ability to put the ball on the floor as a guard can hurt you too. So you have to be cautious of those two things.
Last week we talked about Marvin Bagley, and you mentioned that you guys are wanting him to shoot at least 2 threes a game. He shot 5 the other night. He made 3 of them. What does his floor spacing ability do for you guys? Yeah,
I think it gives us, when you look at when we had the small group with PJ at the 5, it gives you the opportunity to spread the floor. And so with Bags, it gives you the same opportunity to be able to give room for your guys like Coop and Najee to be able to get downhill. And then for him to be able to knock down threes in that last game, it was just all in rhythm and the trust of his teammates being able to find him.
How do you see John Pulikis' role just developing on this team?
Yeah, he's one that when he gets minutes, he plays hard, and then he plays the game the right way. And so for him, he's taking full advantage of his minutes.
It seems like Randall always have a good game when he comes back to Dallas. Do you remember he always had a good game when he went back to Oakland?
For sure, yeah.
Triple-double?
I just looked at for trying to get wins. But you always love playing at home. And Randall, being a Prestonwood kid, he loves coming home. And he's always played well, so hopefully we can try to slow him down tonight. Thanks.